1857 may be called the first war of independence. But do you know the fire of revolt had been burning for a century before that? From tribal forests to princely courts, Indians rose time and again against British exploitation and injustice. Let's uncover these powerful yet forgotten revolts that shaped the path to 1857. Before 1857, India witnessed more than 70 uprisings against the British. Spontaneous, scattered, but deeply symbolic of resistance. UPSC often classifies them into civil uprisings, tribal uprisings, peasant movements, religious and military uprising. Each reflected a different section of Indian society, uniting later under the 1857 revolt. These were led mostly by ex-nobles, landlords, and disbanded rulers. Sannyasi and Fakir rebellion. From the years 1763 to 1800 in the region of Bengal, religious mendicants revolted against the British revenue restrictions. The revolt of Raja Chait Singh in 1781 at Benares, triggered by Warren Hastings' excessive demands. The Poligar revolt from 1795 to 1805 in Tamil Nadu. Local chieftains resisted British interference in South Indian polities. The Velu Thampi revolt from 1808 to 1809 in Travancore. The Diwan of Travancore led an armed rebellion against British dominance. These were all civil uprisings, led mostly by ex-nobles, landlords, and disbanded rulers. The UPSC PYQ of 1997 included which among the following revolts is associated with Velu Thampi, a classic example of factual recall. Now let's look at the tribal uprisings. These were the heart cries of India's indigenous communities, resisting land annexation, forest laws, and moneylenders. The Pahadia Revolt in 1778 at Rajmahal Hills, one of the earliest tribal resistances. The coal uprisings from 1831 to 1832 in the Chota Nagpur area against land encroachments and British interference. The Santhal Rebellion from 1855-56 at Rajmahal Hills, a massive uprising led by Sidhu and Kanu Murmu against landlords and the British. The Kond Uprising from 1846 to 62 in Odisha, protest against British rule and abolition of human sacrifice, the Meria. UPSC in 2020 asked, which of the following revolts was led by Sidhu and Kanu? The answer is Santhal Revolt. Now let's look at the peasants and religious movements. Peasants bore the brunt of taxation and land reforms. The Paika Rebellion 1817 Odisha, the local militia opposed the British land revenue policy. It's often seen as a precursor to 1857. The Wahhabi movement from 1820s to 1860s in Bihar and northwest India. Islamist reform movements turned anti-British. The Kuka Namdhari movement from 1840s to 1872 in Punjab combined religious reform with armed resistance. These revolts combined social reform with early nationalism. The military uprising. Even the army was required. The Vellore Mutiny from 1806 Tamil Nadu. Indian sepoys revolted over cultural and religious discrimination. Considered a dress rehearsal for 1857. The Barakpur Mutiny of 1824 sparked by refusal to serve overseas. These were early signs of military discontent that later exploded in 1857. These revolts may not have succeeded, but they exposed British exploitation, revealed the spirit of resistance across communities, paved ideological and emotional groundwork for the national movement. Their failure lay in isolation, the lack of coordination, and modern arms. But they ignited the sense of unity which later harnessed by the 1857 leaders. So UPSC prelim note years, leaders, places, and causes. Follow this mnemonic: some poor villagers kindly saved kinsmen. That is for Sannyasi, Poligar, Velu Thampi, Kol Santhal Kond. Refer Spectrum Chapter 3 and also Eddie Kenney's Revolt Summary and UK's My Chat feature to understand these revolts further. For mains, connect to the genesis of national consciousness. So remember, the story of 1857 began long before 1857.